To continue talking about architecture on this channel because it's a topic I really enjoy, and I feel like a lot of other people also enjoy it. So we're talking today about the Hudson Yards, which is the most expensive project in all of American history when it comes to skyscraper development. Yards is topped out at an impressive 1,270 feet tall. There are many different towers which make up this mega project. Obviously, the tallest being, I believe, just Hudson Yards in general, right? Now, Hudson Yards is mainly a residential area for the super rich, attracting a lot of out of country, big, powerful influencers and business leaders to the city of New York to invest and double down their investments in the city, such as whether that be residential projects of their own or company startups, etc. This is really just a center for the super rich to live and overall enjoy the lifestyle of New York City. These towers also support a very large courtyard for the residents of New York City to overall do whatever they want, walk around, have fun, and overall just provide a sense of community in this new, very clean, open, brand new sector of New York. And in the center of this beautiful courtyard is the vessel, a very big statue project that the creator of this Hudson Yard project intended to overtake the Eiffel Tower even in popularity. Granted, I don't think that's a very realistic, you know, thought process. I feel like this will definitely like give it 50 years down the road. I feel like the vessel will definitely be a very impactful symbol on New York City, possibly, but I definitely don't see it like going the Eiffel Tower route and being like the overall symbol of the American people, because that's definitely slated more for like One World Trade Center and the Statue of Liberty. But in terms of the overall tourist scene of New York, the vessel is definitely going to bring a lot of people to that area. Another very beautiful thing about the Hudson Yard building is that it has this overarching deck with a beautiful view of the Empire State Building, this being the most iconic feature of Hudson Yards, in my opinion, and for the overall stadium possibilities with this deck, as we saw with The Weeknd performing Blinding Lights on this exact deck. Over the city of New York, I feel like this is just going to be a very important platform moving forward for hosting events and all sorts of things for the city. Now, the overall work that went into Hudson Yards is very often understated. A lot of people really ignore it, but this is literally like there was nothing there. It was a fucking train station. They had to build the entire concrete foundation above the train station, build the towers above the train station. The entire thing really took a lot of work, and I really admire the overall thought process into how are we going to build these giant structures on top of a fucking railroad station, because that takes a lot of work. That doesn't take 1, 2 days. That takes a lot of prepping. Takes a lot of work to figure that type of stuff out. Overall, though, these are my thoughts about the Hudson Yards, one of the, I think, most expensive projects in all of American history. Will they live up to their potential that the founder of this project sought for these towers? It's very possible they will, but I also feel like the vessel will not live up to the fullest of what he thinks they will. I do think the vessel will definitely have its impact, but I don't think it'll be on like a Statue of Liberty level. So overall, that's my thoughts about the Hudson Yards. What's your guys' thoughts? As always, passing the question on to you guys, and peace.